Hey guys, I'm back with another video to flood YouTube that nobody asked for, nobody needed, because there's a lot of great content creators out there. Not as good as them. I'll probably never be as good as them. Fuck it. I'm just here because I feel like there's a big surgence in video gaming. Well, video games always talking about video games are about to start going back to like, actual video games, not just like cash grab. Want serve as gamers, not just we want everybody to play video games. Everybody should play video games. That's just like some salesman did that to anybody. I'm a skateboarder. Like, everybody should ride a skateboard. Not true. If you want to ride a skateboard, fucking skateboard. That's true. Yeah. Trying to make some shit to hype everybody up, and then you get it, and you're like, oh damn, and then, nope, not me. I'm a horrible salesman. But there is one game that's out right now. It's showing what I feel is a problem in gaming, which is the early access BS and all the games that are like literally asking for a community to fund the game to be made and then not listening to that community at all, and they end up listening to like some other outside entity, whether it be like their publisher or some investors or whatever. Because I understand it takes money to make video games. I'm not ignorant. And the game in question today is Gray Zone Warfare. As you can see up in that top right corner, I'm not too far along in the game. I have played it. This is actually my first extraction shooter, if that's what niggas want to call this shit. But yeah, I'm not used to the whole feeling of what's going on, but I can see why people love it. I watched Tarkov before, and Tarkov's a little bit different. There's runs, you check the map, whatever. This is one big ass map, so the game itself is heavy to run. Um, and that's what I'm getting into like, with the early access. Like, if you're gonna ask people for money, it should run. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like, oh well, no, you got this, and oh well, no, there's that. Like, no, the game should just run at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not asking for it to be perfectly optimized, but like the game should be able to run. I mean, right now I'm running a game on an Asus ROG Ally that is connected to that XG Mobile uh, laptop 3090. So yeah, I'm only getting like 50 frames in Ultra and this shit, but like whatever. I'm not really big on that stuff. I can see why a lot of people are mad about it. There's a lot of things that happen in the game that I think is unnecessary. It makes the game look good. It makes it look pretty, but like what's going on under it is boring to me. Um, as in the state that it's in now, in the state that it's in now, I can see how if you added some more things into it, things that can help you get in and out of action a little bit faster, and all this other things like that could be cool. Cool that they give you the option to go back and get the items you may have lost, but like if it took you 30 minutes to get where you were before, it's probably going to take you 30 minutes. Like that's an hour of just getting back, bruh. Nah, because you got to walk a lot of spots in this game, and pretty much got to walk everywhere. Besides, the helicopters, and if you're not waiting for a helicopter, that's a whole difference. I think that's a cool concept, but like, you know, I think their peak player base was like 72,000. If you think about how many people you have in the game, like, yeah, that's going to happen. I don't understand why you guys didn't think about that before when you started to implicate this fucking system. It's cool on paper, but like, if you want to give something out, you can't just be like, oh, it's only 20% of what we want it to be. Like, just give something out that's feasible. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't even close to what we want. Don't give me a percentage. Like, this isn't even close to what we want it to be. But just be honest. Like, we need money to make this game. So from right now, we're giving you access to, the engine, which is Unreal Engine. You can get Unreal Engine. We're giving you access to the alpha, the pre-alpha build that we currently have available. You know, and what they kind of did with the supporter edition and everything like that. But to me, like they just kind of just going left. The month of August, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think they did any hot fixes. They did a lot in July, which was cool. The month before that they did that as well. Um, Now they're saying they got a big update that's coming out. Cool, great. Um, Game could use it, but it's like a little bit left of what the community is saying. And isn't that the point of early access? Like you're just going ahead and like, yo, yeah, we're putting this in it. We're putting this in it. We're putting this in it. But like, we get that. You could still put that in, just don't release it to us. We don't care about it. Just fix what we want fixed right now. You know what I'm saying? Like with the amount of money you should have based upon the numbers that you released, being, the developer, the dev team, Mad Finger Games, I believe it is, could be wrong, but I'm not pocket watching you in any way, shape, or form. You got, I don't even know how you run your studio. There's probably a bunch of different things that you have to pay for, but you know, you made a lot of money off this game based upon the launch, based upon your numbers at least, just your numbers. So, you know, just listen to the people. You got people, the community themselves creating in-game events and shit. And I get it, that's something that's going to be a long way down the line, but that's showing you that there's people in this game that are having fun and too loud. And they really champion this game, and a lot of people do. But my problem is the people that don't see the flaws and just think that this game is just perfect. Not. And I get it. Like a lot of people don't even say that. They say, "Oh, like it's early access, it's pre-alpha, and all this other BS and blah blah blah," which is cool. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yes. But to me, I feel like you should just have a little bit more for the player base. And the game is fun. It has a bunch of different, and I'm not even there. Like I walk around, I see people, they got a lot of different things unlocked, and it looks cool. If like it's not even just about the tactical Barbie. Yeah, these tasks are a little trash. I don't even know. Oh, okay, I didn't do it. Okay, cool. It just says that. So you do it, then you could do it. What I'm trying to do is this one, right? Can't even do it. Body. Kind of know where it is from cheating online because the community here, they're connected. But it's just y'all devs. Getting back to that tangent. I mean, getting back to before I ran off on this tangent. Like, just listen. Just like, I'm not saying like, oh, just listen. No, but like, yeah, you want to put night vision and all this and day night cycles and dead animals and all this stuff into the game. Cool. Go ahead, put it in there. But just give them the base of what it is so that when they tell their friends like, yo, you should play this game, their friend doesn't play it for 30, 40 minutes and go like, yo, this is stupid. You know? You shouldn't just take hype. You're generally interested in a game, you should be able to play and run that game. Like you look at the guys, the characters at least. That's why I say guys. It's men. There's a whole bunch of different people. Look cool, man. Basic, but you know what I'm saying. He looks pretty. Character models are good. Graphics are dope. I mean, map is another thing. Map is cool. You see all this. I bet you they're gonna release more like points of interest around the map and everything like that as like time goes off and shit. And yes, no, I don't have a lot of shit unlocked, whatever. I don't play this game like this. I tried it before. Oh, that's cool. I was sitting over here bullshitting anyway. I understand now. I'm not. I just think it's I mean, I could run to where it's at. I don't really want to. Like another thing, this game has proven it's not necessarily a time sink because if you're having fun, it's not a time sink at all. But yeah, and I'm not running the sound. It's pretty loud. I think I even have on earmuffs. Still pretty loud. They're not the best. They're just cheap one game. Not the best. So it says, "Oh, the loot is trash." It's like, yeah, you're probably in the beginning of the game. You gotta play it. You gotta play. And I haven't even played it, but I've been out on Heli Rise. That's how I opened up all my other LZs with other people who really truly enjoy the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you got to dump hours and hours and hours and hours into the game. No, but you do have to play it. You have to get with a group of people that understand it, and you're going to have a lot more fun. So let's just try this, guys, and then we'll try and go out. Show you guys the game's not as bad.
Negative. All birds are currently dispatched.
I mean, then again, in the starter towns, like I said, you could just run over there. It's not really that far. watch out for cliffs because you can break your legs and shit. Another thing too is like the game is pretty enough. The character models are great enough. There's a lot of cool things in it. Like again, this get up slowly or fast. Or just that. That's pretty. I would say lean, but the game doesn't have lean. Wish you could see your character model outside of just at the load screen. Like little basic things. You could just drop the game and like not even 20%, 10%. Just like give us the map, character models, and just let us run the fuck around and just like have fun killing and shooting at each other. Don't even give us the whole map. Give us a fraction of the map. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you want to show people what you're trying to do. Like fuck it, just give us this. You know what I'm saying? Be like one faction's over here, one faction's over here, another faction's over there, and then you know just start us out with just that right there. You know, instead of giving us all of it. It'll probably run fat a little bit easier, a little bit better because it doesn't have to load in all this. All this shit is rendered. It's in. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just me. That's my opinion. I do think this game is getting a lot of unnecessary hate. Um, I do hate on this game myself. Not gonna be, not gonna be the one to act like I don't. But I'm hating. To me, I look at it as constructive criticism, not necessarily hate. Like it's not gonna let me get out of here. But like, I just look at it as constructive criticism. I don't believe this is a cash grab. I do genuinely believe that the team over there they have a great experience in mind. However, it just might be a little what's the word I'm looking for? Uh Not unattainable, but you know, it's a little I hate when I see this. Somebody got it already. Not even far fetched. It's just this grandiose scheme that you have. Whatever. Ambitious. Ah. I'm leaving this in there too this whole time. Y'all gonna watch me fucking think. But yeah, the game's just very ambitious, I guess, what they can say, because you look at other, you know, games. There's instances, there's runs. You jump back out, you go somewhere, you fix something, you go back out. This is all in game, so it's a little ambitious. It's why it's so heavy. To me, I don't create video games. I could be wrong. It could be another reason why it takes a lot to run this game. It could be those fucking trees that's always goddamn rendered for no damn reason. A lot of people love those trees. I can't. Stupid. Whatever, cool. Like, some trees, you're gonna be getting a firefighting trees. Yeah, look at Armor Reforger. There's some trees. We getting to firefight some trees. They're not just everywhere though. Like, I get it's supposed to be the whole jungle aspect. It ain't even jungle. Some regular ass trees, my nigga. But the game gets a lot of hate. It's in early access. It's only been out for like 4 or 5 months. Not a long time at all. Um, but yeah, I'm not gonna say that people are wrong and asking for more. I'm not gonna say that the devs are wrong for being quiet. But I will say that we need to find a common ground, and it's not content creators or Discord mods. It should be direct from you to your consumer. Like the Forever Winter early access trailer. Like the the transparency, it just needs to be there in early access. Give us things that we can vote on, different, not you know Discord created events, which are cool. I get it. They're trying their best to have fun with the game, but like what we fail to forget about with early access is you're not supposed to be sunk into the game already. It's just something for you to not even appetizers. It's just like a little chick walking around with a chip. So you want a chip real quick? This is a chip. You know what I'm saying? But like They making chips in the back, and they just gave you this chip, and they want you to come back and tell me like, yo, man, this is a little bit too salty. Oh, you think that's too salty? So did they. So did they. Oh, they think it's not salty enough. Oh, they say the flavor is bursting in your mouth. They don't think it's bursted enough. Blah blah blah. That's how this game's ever gonna get anywhere. It's not just by you guys saying like, oh, we got everybody's money. We're just gonna do what we want to do, and everybody just champions like, oh, well, you don't know. You don't know what it's like. I know I don't know what it's like to make a fucking video game. Why am I not making a video game? No offense to the people who love it. No offense to the people who are kind of in between. No offense to the people who hate it. We all just need to come together. It is what it is. And if you love it, there's no need for you to jump down the throats of everybody else. If you hate it, there's no reason for you to judge everybody else. And if you're in between, just shut the fuck up. Everybody asks you, hopefully you'll be able to use this video to tell motherfuckers, shut the fuck up, wait, and it is what it is. Watch videos that you purchase it 2024. Like, can't go into something unless you did it at launch. This game has been out for far too long for you not to understand. You can't just buy this game and be like, what the fuck is this? If you did, my nigga, that's on you. Peace and love.